I finally found out how to play tank easier, so you can too. Now, I climbed up from Grandmaster to Celestial, and hitting Celestial is like a big deal for me. But in this video, you'll figure out how exactly you can do it. But I gotta destroy some limiting beliefs you have, because I used to make a mistake as a tank of only holding the front line no matter what. Even if my back line was getting deleted, I would just stay there, spamming into the enemy Magneto. But that wasn't until I realized if I actually peel back and do some damage on the enemy diver who's on my team, then that team, the healers are going to be up and I can get back in the fight and get to doing what I was doing. This is only one of the two things that helped me climb up. So here I heard some stuff in the back. My audio is delayed, so there's a rogue in our background. And I wanted her out of my backline, so I immediately beat her up. Now, this is a pretty high value skill, especially to have in solo queue, because this is a team game. If you don't have any teamwork, you're cooked. Now, the same can be said for actually getting kills. So you don't know how to actually get kills in Marvel Rivals. If you can't consistently hit Celestial, you don't know how to get kills. I used to make a big mistake of only trying to get kills from 1v1 situations, from trying to rush into the enemy team, but I would always be the one to die. Even after I got a pick, I would just get traded off. But it wasn't until I realized I'm a tank player. I don't gotta chase kills like DPS. So I also realized if I can find a bridge, if I can find a window of time to where my DPS players are going in and I can help them out by getting some burst damage, then that's when I can actually start getting team diffs. So let me show you an example. So I'm frontlining and I just picked one of my DPS. Since no one was ahead of me, I saw my magic was to my right and she was chasing someone, so I was like, oh, a Mantis. So I helped her out and stole her final. Then I just repeated that whole entire process for the remainder of the game, and she ended up going MVP even though I was stealing some of her finals. But that's literally how to tank. You hold space and enable your DPS to get kills. She went 37 kills and 8 deaths, and I went 4 deaths with 25 kills. You have to practice this skill right now because the other teams your enemy teams are using it. The pros are abusing this because in this Central Park game, my DPS weren't really, I couldn't, anyways. In this game, the enemy team was using that system. They were looking at what their team was shooting at and shooting them. This tank did such a good job of enabling his DPS. He ended up going MVP, 48 kills and 3 deaths, while I had 13 deaths and only 8 kills. I have killed over 10,000 people and I just reached Celestial. You gotta listen to me. If we can get this video to 1 like, you too can help out the only Sorcerer Supreme Doctor Strange content creator named Bray2Cool.